You see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
So welcome to the presentation of Mondragon Universitatea. Okay? Some of you already know me, but other ones know. So I am Jaione Iriondo, and I am the head of international relations in Mondragon Universitatea. Okay, so Mondragon Universitatea is a cooperative university. I don't know how much you know about this cooperativism movement, but we are, let's say, we are the owners of our own university, okay? We are members, and as we are members, we have some rights. For example, that we can vote the let's say the most important decisions, okay? And for us, it is very, our mission is to transform the society. And how we can transform the society? We can transform the society transferring the knowledge that is created in the university, okay? So for us, the social responsibility is very important, okay? So we are a university that belong to a Mondragon group, okay? A Mondragon group, there are like many different companies. It is a group formed by different cooperatives, industrial cooperatives, but in our case, we are a cooperative in the field of education, okay? Some figures about Mondragon Group. For example, we are the first industrial group in the Basque Country, okay? According to location, so we are in the north of Spain, in the Basque Country, okay, in the Basque region, and we have several campuses in this region that are spread across these two provinces that are Vizcaya, the capital city, or the main city is Bilbao, and Gipuzkoa, the main city is Donostia San Sebastian. Maybe you already know these cities, okay? But then we have several campuses, most of them in Gipuzkoa, in this province, and the newest one that we have in Bilbao, okay? And the campus that we have in Bilbao is a multi-campus that where we can find engineering programs, business programs, education programs, okay? Some information about the Basque Country. Language, okay? You know that we have two languages, a Basque language that is the oldest living languages in Europe, and Spanish. So our classes in our programs for local students, we offered in Basque, in Spanish, and also in English, okay? For incoming students or foreign students, we offer in English. Not all the courses, all the programs are full in English, but I think that we have a extent offer in English, okay? According to tourism, well, we have a lot of mountains, we have beaches, so there are a lot of different activities to do. And gastronomy is something very important in the Basque Country. There are like many restaurants with Michelin stars, so there is, I would say that there are lots of tourists that come to us just for gastronomy, okay? So here you can find different examples like pinchos, that are this small piece of food, okay? Very typical. And here in the big photo, the beaches from San Sebastian, okay? So we have 4 faculties: the Faculty of Engineering, Business Faculty, the Humanities and Educational Sciences Faculty, and the Gastronomic Sciences Faculty, okay? Let's say, for example, the Business Faculty, there are different places when you can find. business faculty, okay? It is not just in one place, okay? Gastronomic science faculty is only in San Sebastian, but other faculties are in different places, okay? Sorry. Concerning the career training, so the access to the university to do a bachelor degree, you can come from doing a baccalaureate or an access exam, or you can come from a vocational training school, okay? Then you do a bachelor degree. In our case, the bachelor degree is 240 ECTS, so 4 years, and then you can access a master's degree. While you are studying both bachelor degree and master's degree, you can work while you are studying, okay? And it depends on the program, but you can have this dual mention, okay? And you have a salary when you are working, and there is a credit recognition if you are working while you are studying. After the master's degree, well, in master's degree, there are you can find master's degree for just 60 ECTS. Maybe the common length is 90 ECTS. Even you can find a master's for 120 ECTS, okay? And then after finishing the master, you can go to do a PhD or you can go working. The academic calendar, the fall semester, it starts at the beginning of September until the end of January, okay? These numbers are, well, not maybe this year, maybe it is not going to be the 7th, but more or less, okay? And the spring semester, it starts at the beginning of February and it ends at the end, in the middle of June, more or less, okay? Which one is our academic offer? So in bachelor degrees, we have engineering, business, entrepreneurship, education, humanities, communication, and gastronomy. And in each field, we offer, in some cases, 10 bachelor degrees, and in other cases, 2, 1, or yeah. And we have more or less 5,000, almost 6,000 students in bachelor, okay? And 12 of these bachelor degrees have this dual mention that I already said, okay? According to master's degrees, we have, as maybe the engineering faculty is the biggest one, sorry. We have 10 bachelor degrees and 9 master's degrees, but in other faculties as well, there are many options in the academic offer, okay? So we are the second transfer university in the state. When we talk about research, in our case, we always talk about applied research, because as I said before, if we want to transform the society we create, that we have to transferring the knowledge. So all the research that we do is to transfer. So it is applied research, okay? More than 60% of the students are in dual training, okay? And we have more than 800 master students. Okay, and we are in the 10th place among Spanish universities according to EU ranking system. Okay, if you have any questions or any curiosity, feel free to ask. Okay. And apart from bachelor degree and master's degree, we have PhD programs, and we have PhD programs in the whole faculties that we have, okay, in engineering, business, education, and gastronomy, okay. And I would say here that maybe the most interesting information is that more than 70% of PhDs are financed by companies. Okay, and we think that as we belong to this bigger group that is Mondragon Group, we have a very, very tight relationship, very close relationship with companies, and that these kind of relationships allowed us to have this financiation coming from companies. Okay. Related to international. Okay, so we have 1,600 students abroad. It is a very high number compared to the amount of students that we have. And this is because, for example, in business faculty, it is compulsory for all students every year to go abroad. So all the students have an international experience every year. Okay, because we think that is very, very necessary and very, very interesting to go abroad, to experience different culture, to acquire soft skills as well. So, for example, in business faculty, it is compulsory to go abroad. Okay, then we have more or less 100 incoming with mobility incomings with mobility programs and more than 600 foreign students. Okay, I would say that most of these foreign students we have in gastronomy sciences faculty and in entrepreneurship bachelor degree, because in this entrepreneurship bachelor degree there are different labs all around the world, in Korea, in Mexico. So yes, we have lots of international students in this particular degree. Okay, related to research and transfer model. As I said, we do a very applied research, and we have more or less 50% of research funded by companies. Okay, and in total, more than 550 research and transfer projects and companies. Okay. If someone wants to know, okay, you do research, but in which field do you do research? So here you can find different research groups that we have in engineering, in business, educational. Okay, so to add some information, we are the third university in Spain in a spin-off creation, and the fourth university in Spain in obtaining external research funding. Okay, we have different funding systems like government, European Commission, Spanish government, Basque government funds, but also we have funds coming directly from companies. Okay. So this was the first part of the presentation. Eskerrik asko, everyone. Thank you. And now I would like to share with you the information that you can find related to programs for incoming students, information about our campuses, survival guide for students. Okay, this kind of information. So if you enter mondragon.edu, and for example, like that, if you enter international, here you can find all the information needed to decide if you want to come to our campuses or not, or whatever. Okay, so here you can find different information about our different campuses. For example, Bilbao as Fabric is the newest campus that we have. Okay, so here you can find a video when you can see the campus, a very, very short video to have an idea about the campus. Okay. Okay. and then all the degrees that are offered in this campus, okay? So if I go to the main page, for example, here, exchange students. If you are looking for exchange opportunities, you can enter here, exchange student, and here you can find, sorry, I am going to put it in English. You can find all the programs that we offer divided in different study fields, okay? So for example, education. You can find education program for a fall semester and education program for a spring semester. If you enter, you can find here the subjects that are offered, okay? So for example, if we go to engineering autumn program, you can find here different degrees that have this program for incoming students, okay? Industrial design, for example. All these subjects can be chosen to create this program for incoming students, okay? For in our case, it is compulsory to take 30 ECTS, 30 or maybe 25, the minimum number. For an incoming student, okay, it is to take 25 ECTS. And then apart from technical subjects that you can find here, for example, design methodology, computer-aided design, and so on, you can find Spanish, okay, Basque culture, and other elective courses, okay? I would say that in general, all incoming students choose Spanish, for example, and Basque culture as well, because Basque culture is just to know habits, different, you know, some tips about the language, culture, things that I think that it is really, really attractive for incoming students. Okay, so and if you go to other, I don't know, business and management, for example, you can find here the information about business management and administration, the program, autumn semester, spring semester, autumn, for example, and you can find information in different campuses. Okay, if someone is interested in going to Bilbao to do the program, you can find here all the subjects that are offered in Bilbao. Okay? Okay, so I think, and also for students, maybe International Students Guide, we are preparing this student guide, okay? We are doing like a survival guide that we are going to add, I don't know, in soon. Yes, we hope maybe in July, but maybe in September. But I would say that we are going to have this information prepared before the students come, okay? And I don't know, I would say that this is all that I have to say. I don't know, Ines, do you have any other information that you want to add? Any questions? Anything that maybe is not clear enough that you need more information? So, okay, I guess that everything was very, very clear. So, okay, we'll finish here the presentation. So thank you, everyone. Some of you we are going to see this afternoon in our meeting, and for the other ones, thank you for attending the presentation. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jaime.
Thank you,
you.
Jaime. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.